Coming up in this Brightline construction update, I watch as ties are laid at City Point as part of the Frontenac Improvement Project. This work was being done in City Point near the intersection of State Road 528 and US 1 in Cocoa, Florida. Ties are laid by an excavator using a special tie laying attachment. Ties are brought to the location by a loader. The attachment on the excavator grabs the ties by the ends and picks them up. The excavator then swings around and moves over to where the ties will be laid. The attachment then spreads the ties out to the required spacing and sets them in place. The crew on the ground has a spacing guide they put in place between each additional placement to maintain the necessary spacing. 2 crew members with crowbars adjust the ties as necessary. Here is one of the 2 loaders that are bringing over the ties from the stockpile on the other side of Beaugest Road. This area is part of the Frontenac Improvement Project. This is a joint project between Brightline and the Florida East Coast Railway to double track what would have been a 3-mile section of single track that could have formed a bottleneck between the new double track Brightline is building and the FEC's existing double track through Titusville. This will provide operational flexibility for both railroads to hopefully prevent any unnecessary delays in this area. We'll now take a quick look at the surrounding area. Headed south and on the other side of the 528, crews are moving a piece of rail into place. This is a Pettibone speed swing that is dragging a short section of rail. It is moving on high rail wheels along newly installed track that will be the new mainline to Orlando. I'll take a closer look at the recent changes in this area in my next video. It is slowing down here as it crosses a joint in the rails that has not been welded together yet. The rail is being laid here at the end of the assembled track. It will be placed on the ties at a later time. Back north of the 528, here's a look at the north end of the Cocoa Tunnel. Crews are completing finishing touches before the track is laid through the tunnel. Sub-road bed is laid around the rest of the Cocoa curve, ready for ties to be laid. And here is where materials are being staged north of Beaujest Road. A turnout has been built here that will provide access to a new siding. The old siding in this area had to be removed to make room for the second main line. The turnouts from the old siding are still in the existing main line, waiting to be removed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.